Can you remember any odd moment from a live event, from a house show that kind of stuck out as something you could never do on TV, but you just remember like, "That was fun."
Well, I mean, that was almost every night that happened, but I will tell a good story that was a live event story, that kind of drug on. It lingered a little bit, this story did. So I was new and I was the road dog and I was with Jeff and we were in Winnipeg, Canada. And he was working Razor. And we always started the match where they'd start circling and I'd start circling Razor behind Razor. And then Razor would turn and see me and go after me. I'd get up on the apron, he'd come after me, I'd drop down. Jeff would get him from behind. We just played the numbers game with Razor in the live event. And we did it well. I gotta be honest, we did it well. All of our timing was really in sync, so we were really had great matches. But early on, I hopped up, Razor came at me, I hopped back down, and all of a sudden, this guy is in the aisleway where I'm at, on the floor, and he's walking towards me, and I'm thinking like, "What's going on here? What are we doing here?" And the guy just punched me in the face twice. And he punched me in the face, but it was, like, weird because I don't know if my adrenaline was going so much or what, but it was like he hit me with working punches. Maybe he hit me with working punches, I don't know. Maybe he thought he was gonna be part of the show. So he hit me in the face twice. I kinda backed up and I looked up in the ring, and there I see Scott Hall and Jeff Jarrett looking right at me, and they go, "Get him." And I went like, "Oh, this is not supposed to be happening. Okay, so I'm gonna hit you now." You know what I mean? And so I cracked him one time. He went back up against the ring and like leaned over. His butt was on the apron on the floor, but
Yep.
he was leaned over. And I just grabbed the back of his head and punched him in the face about 15 times, as hard as I could. And I was wearing those biker's gloves at the time when I was the roadie, and there was blood everywhere. So I went as soon as they came and they got him and they started pushing him to the back. And we finished the match and I got back there and everybody was yelling. The cops had the guy, and everybody was yelling back and forth. And Tom Pritchard was there. And as they were carrying the guy out, the dude's wife jumped the rail and punched Tom Pritchard in the
Oh
face.
my
And
god.
Tom Pritchard had a big black eye for about 3 weeks after.
Oh
So
my.
so the whole I don't even know why that's so funny to me. Me and Tom have a great relationship. It's dicey sometimes, but just because it's all in love and fun.
The
But
good
man, I
doctor.
messed with him. I messed with him for all those, "Hey, Doc, remember when I got in a fight with that guy and his wife beat you up?"
I mean, that's something that you got on him forever.
Yeah, yeah, and bless his heart, he just got sucker punched.